Hey, hi. How is... Oh god, my throat. How's everyone? Okay, I thought Discord was broken for a second. But anyways, nothing. Hello, hello. Write that down in case you fall asleep within minutes. Game is Wolfen Rapid. Got it. Okay, that is another thing I wanted to discuss about how we're doing the game suggestions. Because I also feel like maybe I should have like put some sort of entry thing where people can like enter what they want, kind of like a Google form. Because I haven't made one. And I've never made one before. I don't think a Google form requires you to have an email, right? I don't think so. Unyamazam! Hi. How are you? How are your oils and tire? We're fine. Although it snowed a lot today. So, it was a bit of a slip and slide on my neighborhood, but we're fine. Are we voting? Not voting, but getting the games onto the poll. I guess we are voting. It's just the results won't be here until tomorrow. And even then, I don't even know if I can even stream tomorrow. Because I know I have to help out my dad with something and my cousin. And I don't know when it'll end. Like, we're helping out at noon. And the estimated time is that we get back at 4 p.m. Which is, when stream starts. So, I don't know if we'll be, before or after. Like, I have no idea. But anyways. It's okay if you don't, it's not a big deal. Yeah. I'm just like, giving a heads up that there may or may not be a stream tomorrow. It depends on what it is. I'll also put it on the Discord as well. You know how many hours of gameplay Look Outside has, but you want to see me play it? I've heard of Look Outside. Yeah, I don't know how long this game would be. I do know it's cheap, so that's good. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, relatively short. I'm seeing, on average, like 13 hours. Someone even said 5 to 9. So it really depends. Okay. I mean, that's still relatively short. So that's doable. Imagine somebody being mad there won't be a stream, embarrassing behavior. You don't suggest games that you can play using an emulator, aka free? Yes. But, I won't outwardly say that, because, we totally play our games, legitimately. Hahaha. Right? Wink, wink. We're no pirates. What are you talking about? 5 dango streams at absolute peak. Okay, I'll also... I get... Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna spend today thinking of games to suggest. And also me, like, experimenting... Okay. Why is the music so loud? What the hell, dude? Why is it so loud? Jeez. Okay. You're totally legit. White 3DS does all the hard work. Alright. But yeah, we're just gonna spend today, right? When people come, they can suggest a game. We'll also take the time to like look into it to see if it's something I would want to play. And then I also want to see if I can... How easy it is for me to set up like a Google form. Or it doesn't even have to be. Because I don't know if Google actually cares about people having a Google account or not, because otherwise I would need to find a different way to do it. So yeah. Do you do the Gamba? Oh, you're right. No, we didn't do it yet. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Where's the wheel? There we go. Oh, I also need to change the text. Whoops. E4. Is that a new one? Oh, no, it's not. It was almost a new one. Oop, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Nice. Oh my god, yeah, the stream elements thing. Oh, I forgot to fix it. Oh my god. So many things I need to fix. There we go. Okay. Let's see how to do all these things. Funky! Hi, Funky. Hey, hi. How are you? Oh, now the funky music's too quiet. What's happening? Okay. First too loud, now too quiet. Jeez. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, I guess... Oh, well, first, it's Shadowverse. Right, that's technically the first thing. We must pull our daily pack pull, as always. Game, show up, please. Hello? Oh, there we go. Nice. You can't picture Dango playing Roblox at all, to be honest. It feels so weird thinking him play. I can't, yeah, I also cannot see myself playing it either. Okay, right. I do remember off stream as well when I was pulling my daily packs for Skybound Dragons. I did get, was it my Whamdus? Because before, I don't think I had one. Yeah, so now I'm just one off. And it's just Seophon, which I don't really need. So therefore... And I definitely don't need Ligma either. Heirs of the Omen is really the last one. Because Galmew is what I need. Because for literally any Dragon Craft deck uses like 3 Galmews. And I don't have a single one. Because Galmew is just that good of a card. Which is kind of insane. So, give me Galmew. Okay, well that's not legendary. That's fine. Another tablet, bro. This thing's triggering me. Back in my day, we had Flash games. Yo, hell yeah. I remember Flash games. Dude, they're the best. Oh. Okay, what's that? And then change this. Very good. Get rid of these messages. Nice. You got a blue rock. Yes, it's a blue rock. Is this event done yet? Oh, is it ending in like 24 hours? Okay, cool. When's the next event? That's happening in 2 days, right? Or is that tomorrow? December 12th, 6 a.m. UTC. Bro, I keep forgetting what UTC means. As in, like, how long it is. From what I remember, it's... I'm either 6 or 8 hours backwards. That's all I know. I just don't remember. Is it 6 or is it 8? I keep forgetting. I can never memorize it. So it's so hard for me. Oh my, it's 5. Bro, I'm never gonna remember this. Okay, so 5 hours back. Jeez. Okay, so this is starting in 2 days, yes, but 1 a.m. in the morning. Wow, fun. What the heck? Okay, anyways. Gosh. Time's scary. Yep. You remember when the pop-up restaurant was game for free? Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god. Those were the days. Okay, and then... what's the thing I want to do? Right, I need to fix freaking stream elements. Because for some reason, the bot's being stupid. And I don't know why. No, that's not it. What was it? Is it this one? Streamlabs just having a life crisis. You think that's okay? I forgot what it was. Oh, it might not have been Stream. I think it might have been YouTube. I think that's how he filtered it out. Yeah, I think that's how I've been doing it before. I think. Hold on, let me check. Okay, so live, and then okay, I don't want my stream to be playing, please. Moderation. Ah. Oh, what is happening? Okay. Okay, I already have some blocked words. Okay, cool.
Bring the beats with premium. Download and bring you.
Oh my god, Spotify, stop giving me ads. Get out of here. Wait, that's it? Okay, unfortunately, that doesn't do anything. The heck? What am I supposed to do?
It's that time of year again.
Oh my god, there's a second ad. It's pissing me off, man. What the heck? Okay, maybe go to the overlay. Okay, go to here. Go to the chat settings. Okay, here we go. Weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I definitely have it that it should filter it out of there. But for some reason it's not. Oh, maybe it's because... oh, okay, no, I think this might be the reason. Okay. I think that should fix it. I think. Maybe. Because I'm pretty sure it's because of what YouTube did, where, like, now it shows you, like, the people's usernames instead of their actual, like, the display names before. So before it was just regular stream elements, but because now there's the stupid @ thing, I think I have to add that now. I think that's it. I think. I don't know. I don't really know, so we're gonna find out. Okay. And so then I'm gonna have to reset the chat for a bit, so YouTube is gonna go completely, like, it's gonna disappear, so it's fine. Okay. Just a quick refresh. Okay, and another thing I wanted to change was I actually wanted to be, what is it? I wanted YouTube to be red and Twitch to be purple. Like the background. So it's easier to tell which one is which. I feel like that would have been nice too. I guess the only problem is I don't know how the opacity is going to be. Because the problem is right now it's that currently there isn't like it's just transparent. That's kind of just it. But then I have you know, I have Tenma there in the back. Hey, red guy. Hey, red guy. A Twitch stopped sending you notifications? Rip. Wouldn't that clash? I guess it depends on the people's names, right? I guess that's another problem. Because I know, yeah, if there is like a red name, then it'd be really hard to see their name. But I'm pretty sure I'm able to give characters like have the lines like have an outline. I'm pretty sure I'm able to do that. So then it's easier to see it. I can try it. Yo, the downloading Helldivers? Nice. I didn't even know if people are still playing the game or not. I do remember it was big at the time. They might still be going on. I don't know. Okay, let me just do some tests first, just to see how this is. Layers. Well, not layers. Settings? No, it's not settings. Okay, well, that's not text settings, right? That text settings different. There's strokes and the secondary text shadows, which I already did. I've done that already. Letter spacing, word spacings, line height, custom fonts. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Shouldn't it be in here? Yeah, position, size, and style. Style. I can't choose a color? This sucks. Okay, I have an opacity thing, but the problem is it's the entire chat that becomes, you know, transparent or not, and not just the background, which kind of sucks. How exactly am I supposed to do this? This is weird. Traptrix, hi Traptrix. Hi, how are you? I guess the problem is like I can technically add in myself the red border, the red background. I'm just afraid that it's gonna mess up with Tenna in the back. Okay. I guess number one thing I would like to maybe change. Okay, if I move Tenna, yeah, because Tenna himself right now, yeah, he has the black border. Just kind of annoying. I kind of wish it was separate, but You give me permission to remove Tenna. Alright. If you get rid of Tenna, you're unsubscribing. Bro, what the heck? Vice! Hi, Vice. Hi. How are you? Also, long you think you know what your game suggestion is? Yes, I do remember. I know. You're unsubscribing too if Tenna's gone. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I definitely want to keep him. The only problem is I don't know how it's gonna look if I start like changing or start adding like backgrounds to the because I don't know how badly it'll mess up Tenna, if it even does. I'm gonna find out. I need to know, because I don't know. Okay, so first I think it's this. Oh my god, why is it huge? Okay, there we go. So now I can add a color. So obviously it's red. Okay. The problem now is I need to make it. I need the opacity to be a lot lower. There we go, like that. Aha! Okay. Hold up for a bit, because where is this? Right, because this is in like the absolute front. Yeah, so I definitely want to put this behind the chat. But I can't put it behind Tenna, otherwise you won't see it, right, at all. Yeah, it just completely disappears. Okay, so it has to be in front of Tenna, but behind chat, which is kind of weird. Why did you suddenly turn into Papyrus? Hey, what the heck? You're about an hour and a half into a Godot tutorial, so you're a little fried? Ah, Godot. A game engine that I've never experimented with before. So I have no idea how it's like. But I have heard that there... Well, I don't exactly know what the benefits are. But I do know that it is one of the alternatives as a game engine that's not, you know, Unity and Unreal. Because I've played with Unity and Unreal before, and they're okay. They're not bad. I would definitely say it does take a bit of a toll of like my coding expertise. Ugh. So maybe Godot might be better. Eh. You can just use a transparent version of the Tenna GIF if you want them over the top of the red overlay instead. Yeah. I was thinking that too. I just need to find a GIF of Tenna. Your coding video is pretty rough, unfortunately. Ah. Mine's also really bad. Dango lost his mind and is showing us the colors of the wind. What the heck? I mean, so far, this would just be temporary. What the? No. I have to manually change its width? You can't be serious. I hate that. Okay. Well, I guess now the hard part is I need to find the defining line between Twitch and YouTube. Because I have no idea. Where is it? I mean, it looks like it's here or something. Because I have no idea where it is. Where is it? Oop, that's too much. Ugh. Maybe like around there. There's the line. It's not that easy. Dang it. I sent on Discord. Nice. Oh my god, he's moving so fast. Holy shoot. I mean, I would need to slow him down because holy shit, my man's moving so fast. Okay. Ugh. The top should be cropped a tiny bit so you can see from there. Ugh. Okay, I mean the easiest way I can do it is just by moving it myself. Just kind of annoying. Yeah, because if I move it, then it's more obvious. Okay, yeah, there's the line. I see it. And now I just gotta move it there myself. Okay, I need to like... I have to make OBS like so much bigger just so I can make sure it actually lines up. Yeah, There we go. Okay, it hit the top. That's good. Now I just gotta make it hit the bottom. God, OBS, behave, please. It doesn't like me. Okay. Then... Man, I can't have to physically do this myself. Which is kind of annoying. Is that it? Okay. Oh, that's another problem. Okay. Tenna himself isn't actually the same size as the chat. Dang it. Okay. Man. Tenna, why are you doing this? Oh, I think that extended it a bit too much. Oh, no. Okay, whoa, hold on. There's no point in adjusting the bottom when I haven't even fixed YouTube chat. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? I mashed the top, and now I have to fix YouTube chat. Move it back up. There, There we go. Okay. Now I have to shorten this because I was being an idiot. God damn it. Okay. Okay. It looks like... I mean, it's close enough. But I don't know if I had the exact pixel. And it's pissed me off that I don't know. I don't know! Okay, you slowed down the GIF. Alright, thanks, Vice. Thanks. Okay, yeah. Alright, so this is red. How do I rename this? Oh, there we go. Nice. Then now we just need another one. Now to F it up with the purple. It's gonna be fine. Maybe, hopefully. Gee, okay, why does this keep happening? Anytime I make a new one, it like covers the entire screen. Why does this keep happening, man? Whoa, okay, that's a very vibrant purple.
Spotify
Holy shoot.
Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs.
Okay,
in
Spotify,
any order.
I need you to shut up.
Download them offline at
I don't want to hear your ads. Okay. You're blind. Okay, well, thankfully, that it's a full screen of gray rather than a full white, because otherwise it really will flashbang you. And that's obviously a really bad thing if it does. Okay, what's the width and height of this? 1080 by 985. Okay. This should be about the same. 1080 and 985. There we go. Oh, right. I have to put this below the Twitch chat, but above Tenna. For now, right? Until I get in the new Tenna. Okay. That's what the afterlife looks like, just gray. You know who else is red? Oh my god, stop. Balin! You know who else is purple? Lance from Balin Wonderworld. Gosh. Oh, okay, the size is different. Great. Oh no, that's only because I didn't adjust it yet. Ah, my bad. Okay, and once again, I need to zoom in. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, Twitch is fine. It's YouTube. YouTube is slightly higher than I thought. Oh, that's dumb. Why is it like that? Oh, oh man. Move this bit up. Yeah, I didn't realize how fat the YouTube one was. What the heck? It's crazy. Lower this again. We're higher than Dango thought. Let's go. Oh god. That's not what I meant. Okay. I think that's fine now. Right? Yeah. Rename this, make this purple. Purple. Okay. Fat shaming YouTube chat is insane. Hey. I mean, then again, like before, like I really just eyeballed the chats and I wasn't exactly sure about their sizes or not. Like I have no idea. But I know the biggest thing right, in case nobody knows on why I separate the two chats, it's because Twitch themselves, in their terms of service, they prevent you from mixing the two chats together, right? So that's the reason why they're separate. I do know that a lot of, well, not a lot, some viewers, some streamers do mix them together, but that's only because they didn't know, right? Because I'm pretty sure if you were to look at all like the really big streamers, they don't mix their chats. Right? It's either they only show one or they only show the other, or it is separate. But like, it's mostly because I just, you know, want to be safe and I don't want to get in trouble by Twitch. So therefore, I just keep it separate. That way, I just don't forget. Another thing I also know is, apparently, I'm not supposed to advertise to get out of Twitch chat. So like, if there is, or if there was, like a different chat with like better benefits or whatever, like I'm not allowed to advertise like switching to a different chat. Which, understandable. Like, I get it. And right now, it's fine. Because, technically right now, I would say Twitch chat is superior compared to YouTube chat. Just because Twitch has a lot more support with like third-party stuff. And like a lot of more like other emotes. So currently right now, it definitely seems like Twitch. Well, then again, Twitch as well has been doing like the whole live stream business for a lot longer. Twitch chat is superior, but dude, what? Yeah. As a mostly YouTube watcher, Twitch chat is vastly superior. But yeah, it's one of those terms of service things that like not a lot of people know, right? And it's like, I only found out because I watched a video talking about like one of their new terms of service, and I was like, oh wow, like I literally would not have known, right? And then it's like, let me read the terms of service myself, and that's when I saw all like the little things. And I was like, weird. Like, I'm sure like not a lot of people would get in trouble for it, because like I don't think Twitch really catches people for that kind of thing. But once again, right, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't want to upset any of the Twitch people out there, so therefore we're playing it safe. Okay. Can you move your socials to make the game window bigger? Well, where do you want me to move the socials? Oh, no, okay. Well, here's the thing. Funky? Here, let me bring up Shadowverse, just because it's a good example. I can't really make the game bigger. Not because of what's below, right? Like, if you can see my mouse, right? Not because of what's below, but it's because of Twitch, right? That's on the left. Because the thing is, like I don't want to stretch out, right, the game, right? Because then it'd be, like, vertically stretched. Like, I have to, like... What is it? Like, it's together, right? Like, down and up, right? If I full screen it like this, it'd be like this. Right? And then this is usually when, like, people have, you know, the Twitch chat, or, yeah, the chat, like, transparent. Like, a transparent background. And then they usually, like, place it off to the side. But because I have it, like, Twitch chat is its own thing, right? I can only really put it up to where the Twitch, wherever the chat is. Because, like, I wouldn't mind, like, moving everything down. Like, I can. Like, I can make the Discord thing smaller. I can also move the text, right, more down as well. I can make space, definitely. The problem is that it's chat that needs to move. So it's either we can keep the whole, like, the two chats are together kind of thing, but it's like you're not gonna have your own space, right? Like, I'm gonna make the game, like, you know, full screen so it fits the, like, everything. But then, right, Tenna's gonna have to go. Tenna's gonna have to, like, disappear. He gone. And then I'm gonna have to make chat also smaller. Because here's another thing as well. Depending on the game, right, I would need to change the size of, like, everything. Right, so let me go into, like, a practice duel. Duel? I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh now? Okay, not a duel, sorry, but just in a match. Right, and then you can see what happens. If you full screen the game and use a transparent Tenna, it'd be less intrusive? A little bit? Sort of. Please notice your redeems. What? What happened? Ah! A color change and a smaller dongle. My bad. I didn't see that. Alright. Yeah. Sure. Let's... Okay. Shadowverse. Shut up for a second. God. Quiet. I have to do it. What the hell? That's not the wheel. There we go. Wait, it's not random. I'm looking at the redemption again. It's not random. Okay, with the it's a specific dongle change. All right, what do you want? Also, it's smaller. Okay, smaller dongle, and a specific color. What color? Anyways, back to what I was saying. Right, so this would be, you know, the game. Steve. Oh, okay, yeah, Steve. I do remember which one Steve is now. Alright, cool. Okay. So this would be the game. And then let me turn off Tenna for a second. Yeah, okay. Right, and then this would be the chat, which would make sense. Well, depending on the game, right, I would need to move everything. Right, so obviously my dongle, I can... Ooh, okay, actually... My dongle can't actually stay here. Because depending on the game, right, it might block stuff. In here, it actually does block stuff. Because oh, shoot. Because I don't know if you can see. But right there below me, right, there's like 5 little things. Like, those are specific crests. And it's kind of needed to see them. Oh, hi, bye. Oh, not hi, bye. Sorry. Bye when the Amazon. Bye. Go sleep now. Okay. Anyways. Right. So then I wouldn't mind moving the dongle, like, maybe in between. Because this space isn't important. And then I would need to make chat here, right, smaller, just because it also blocks my opponent's hand size, right? So it would need to be like up to where his cards are and then down to where the crests are. So then I have to make yeah, I would have to make the chat a lot smaller. Also, why is my dongle like clipping in between Twitch chat and YouTube chat? Why is that happening? What the heck? That's strange. Oh, no, okay, no. I know why I made it below. Right. It's because when I make the dongle really big, it started clipping into YouTube chat. So then I had to make it below it. That was the reason. Right. You weren't supposed to see how this layering was supposed to be. Oh my god. But anyways. The dongle, the timer is on. There's no timer, don't worry. It is also a CPU. It's practice. It's not a real opponent. The new Shadow vs. exclusive dongle is just 5 of you occupying every crest slot. Hell yeah! But I would definitely say it depends on the game, right? It depends on the game. So another thing, right, if we were to do something like this, right, I would have to get rid of like our title text thing that I usually have. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Another thing is I can't have like anything. I also can't share like the Discord thing, which is fine because like I don't think anyone actually like did the Discord command like when they see it. It's more like I mentioned that there's a Discord and then they join, or they already see the Discord because it's like in like the Twitch about and like in the YouTube description, so like people find it already. Okay, socials is gonna be a bit difficult because I know I can do socials, but not like this, right? Like I can't have it be scroll around like this anymore if I were to make it like this. Instead, it's gonna have to be like, I'm sure you've seen how people have done their socials, right? Like it's specifically like one socials, right? And then it like fades out and then a new social fades in, right? And it keeps repeating and it cycles through all their socials, right? And it only occupies like a small space, right? Like a square. Oh my god, oh, okay, I can't do it with this. But it'd be about like the same size as like maybe this dongle, and then it'd be like somewhere off in the corner as it's like flipping through all their socials, right? So I would need to do that type instead of the way I've been doing it, where it just where it just scrolls through near the bottom. Okay. Don't ignore you? What? I'm busy talking. I can't think. What do you want? Oh, return Tenna. Got it. Okay, he's back. Okay. We have commands? Yeah, we do. There's not a lot though, to be honest. Like they're kind of the basic ones. I'm pretty sure you can check them, right? Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I also need to change it. Ah, yeah. There's some ones that I need to change because I haven't changed. I haven't added the lurk. I totally forgot we added the lurk one. Yeah. Duel. Not how it works. Oh yeah, and then YouTube. YouTube doesn't really have commands, which kind of sucks. I would need to like get a bot to do it. That's the one thing that also sucks about like the follow age, is that you can't do it on YouTube because it doesn't keep track on how long you've been subscribed for. Or if YouTube does keep track of that, I don't know how to extract that information. Like, where the heck do you find that? YouTube be weird. But anyways. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be... And not only that, we're also talking about how we're changing it up. Only, at least from Shadowverse.
It's that time of
What
year
the...
again.
Oh my god, Spotify, stop. Okay. So that's the downside. Because then that means depending on what game we're playing, I would need to change where everything is every single time. Which is... It might be annoying. Right? Because, like, imagine we were playing Hades. Right? Or, like, Hades 2. Like... You pretty much want the entire screen to be visible. Right? Like, I don't think I can really put my dongle anywhere, to be honest. Like, maybe... Okay, I was gonna... Oh, my god. I honestly have no idea. The only thing I can think of is, like, maybe the bottom left corner? Where it's, like, close to where the health and, like, mana bar is. But, like, not... But, like, a bit to the right where it doesn't obscure my specific boons. But it's, like, hovering above how much death defiances I have. Like, that's where I would put my dongle. But then the other question is, then where do I put chat? Right? Because there's no space for chat. It's crazy. But anyways. Ugh. Red Guy and Vice both flexing on how long they've been following. It's been a while. Long time. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to what is it? To like change, like move everything, right? Just because it is a bit annoying to do it, like every single time. The only thing I can think of is like just to make the game slightly bigger would be... I need to like move everything back. Okay. It would be to make chat smaller. Like skinnier but longer. You know what I mean? Okay, let me bring my dongle back to normal size. Okay. Oh, I also need to... Hold on. I have to... There we go. Okay. Well, that. Yeah, maybe somewhere here. Okay. So I would need to make chat skinnier and longer. But I guess the problem is that my dongle is also really big. Like, how much skinnier can I make it? Because then I can only really bring it up to here. Right? And then I start clipping into it. Ah, it's really weird. Go check the doggo outside. You'll be back in a bit. Alright. Let's see your Vice. Then again, this is always my default size. But I could make it that this is now my default size. But would you like that though? My dongle's this small to start off? Bro, I'm so puny. I'm so small. Like, I'm trying to imagine if this was on your phone. Right? Because I'm assuming majority of you are like watching this through, you know, on your phone rather than on a PC. So like, would you even notice that there's a character on the bottom left? Like if I were to play, if I was playing something, would you have known that, hey, this is my dango guy talking on the bottom left? Oh, Red Guy's on PC. Alright, nice. Yeah, nothing's on phone. Yep. Trap Tricks. Okay, also on phone. The phone, the dongle's a decent size. Okay. Ugh. Because of the color. I guess that's true too. Yeah. What also helps is the program, right? So that it changes color, right, and it moves as well. So it is noticeable. So I guess that's true. I guess another thing as well is I don't really care if it like if it clips into the game anyways. Cause like let's be real here. If I'm like blocking out a bit of the bottom left of like the bottom left corner of like whatever game I'm playing, it's fine. Like it shouldn't matter that much. Although I do remember one viewer who was complaining about it a lot. Like any time that it messes with the corner just a little bit, they'd basically spamming chat until they fix it. But I know that viewer hasn't been here in a long time. Yeah, we aren't losing anything important, so it's not a big deal. Yeah. Okay, so I guess, yeah, maybe about here. Okay, so the game is slightly bigger now. I can move this text down. I would need to make the Discord smaller. Well, actually, I don't have to. Right, I just need to move my socials. Right? Because if I move it over, I can have Discord occupy this corner. And then the text for it, like, somewhere here or something. Okay, it's clipping into the socials a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. Maybe. Ooh. Do we need game suggestion text? Well, it's more like I change whatever this text is like every stream. So it's I don't know. I guess it's more like a title thing, I guess. Right? Cuz like I know some people like watch the stream and they don't read the title and they don't know what the heck's going on. So I have like this kind of title text on here just so like if any person were to come in, right, and be like, "Oh, what we're doing?" Like, "What are we doing?" And then you can read this big ass text and know what we're doing. And by the way, Trap Tricks, if you have any game suggestions, we can add those games to a vote. All right, so Trap Tricks Lover, I don't know if we talked about this. So every time we finish a game, viewers suggest a game for us to play, and then I make a poll for each game that was suggested, and then I put it out like on the Discord, or like I have the link like on stream, and then people can vote for what game that we play next. So that way, like I kind of have like a whole interaction with their viewers as we go on, and people can give like cool, fun games that they want to show me, and then we experience it. That's great. There are a few rules, however. I have the. Usually, I just say what the rules are, but I have the entire rules on the Discord now. Honestly, I might also just put it in the About section on Twitch as well. Just because I know not everyone has a Discord. How do you add the games? Oh, you just tell me, and I just do it. I'm also thinking of making a way for people to submit the games. right? Like having a Google form for people to like put the games that they want. I'll also have like, you know, the rules stated on there too. I just want to know how hard it is to make the form. Because like one of the things that I'm kind of concerned about is like, would a Google form always ask people like for like if they have a Gmail account? Because I know not everyone uses, you know, Gmail. Some people use other email addresses, and therefore I don't want to like force people to make a Gmail. So like I'd want something more accessible. I just need to like find out what that would be. I mean, technically I could also do it on the Discord, but then again, not everyone has a Discord either. So it's like, I would have to do more research. So I'm not exactly sure. Also, Funky, what are you talking about? All the Legends ZA new megas got leaked for the DLC? Really? What'd they do? They ripped off Pidgeot. What do you mean? Huh? The Psychic type one got rid of the whole appeal of that mon. The Water Dragon is funny. And the new Z one, not Lucario, is so edgy, you love it. Okay, I don't know what the megas are. But, I guess... I mean, I guess you'll see me react to it. If I can search it up. Although I would also need to, like, say that there's spoilers. Oh, shoot, Shadowverse just crashed. It's because I wasn't doing anything for so long. Yeah, and it crashed. Alright, cool. Oh no, but I needed Shadowverse because I needed to move the chat. God damn it. It's annoying. You broke the game. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, cool. Okay. So first, I need to fix the chat. Make chat skinnier now. Just so we can fit in more of game. Let's see. Let's start with Twitch. So YouTube's at the bottom. I want to start with whatever's on the top left. The hell's happening? No. Do that later. Okay. Overlay, edit. Okay. Okay. Here it is. Okay, and here's another problem. Because every time I change it, the thing is that it doesn't register until I save it. So therefore, it's gonna clear out the chat every single time. So, brace yourselves. Chat is gonna, like, start deleting itself every so often. So, yeah, have fun with that. Okay. By how much does it change? We will be erased. Okay, a bit more. Ugh, now a bit too much. God. It really wants me to make it pixel perfect. Alright, that's it. Okay. And then... this purple. I have to change the width. Yeah, like this. Oh. Too much. Oh no, too little, sorry. Ugh, is that leaking out? I can't tell. But it definitely looks like it is. Alright. Man. And I'm like zoomed in all the way on OBS. It's incredibly annoying. Oh, now that I'm zooming in, it is clipping into the game. What? How? I thought it was perfect. Okay, now it's perfect. Also, is it just me or is the height also off? Because it looks like there's a bit of brightness on the very top pixel. You can't be serious. Why is this happening? Oh, it definitely looks like it. Bro, are you kidding me? I can't move this any higher though. Can I? Oh, let's undo that actually. Okay, now that's too much. Bro, what's happening? I can't. Why does this keep happening? Ugh, okay, you know what? I can't fix that. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. Okay. Hi Sylveon. Hi. I can't think of any games. Oh no. We're getting people's game suggestions so we can do the vote. So yeah, Sylveon, if you have any game that you'd want me to play, you can start suggesting some. Although we do have a bit of rules, right, on which games that you can suggest. I believe you're in the Discord, so in the stream info channel, I did put the rules there. Yeah, but in the meantime, I was fixing. I'm just fixing chat. We're doing a little stream update. Man, I still don't like how precise OBS cares about the pixels, and that kind of pisses me off. Why is it so specific? I hate it. Play Clear Obscure on stream? Again? I mean, I don't mind, but it's like you're not really gonna see my genuine first reactions because I already did it. I already played Clear Obscure, so like nothing's new. You didn't stream it though? I know, but would that still be interesting? Like even if it's not me like reacting to it in real time, like my first time, I'd just like be reminiscing about it, be like, oh, I remember this was cool, as we're just going through it. Plus, is a popular category, get more viewers. Well, it was a popular category. I don't know if it still is. Like, are people still playing it? Speedrun? Bro, okay, here's the thing. I wouldn't mind trying, like, speedruns. But the problem is, if it comes to anything that's, like, about, like, precision or anything, or, like, timing, I'm really bad. Like, I am not good with speedruns at all. And like a lot of games like in speedrunning care about, you know, precisions and like timing stuff. Like the moment things like, oh yeah, you gotta like be frame perfect with it, or like, oh, I'm like 2 frames too early, or like, you know, a frame too late. I'm like, I don't know, I can't tell. I don't know how to do these things. What about Cooking Mama? Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing Cooking Mama. The only problem is, it'd be on emulator, and therefore, I'm playing it with my mouse, and that's gonna destroy my finger. Because Cooking Mama is definitely supposed to be made to play like with the stylus in your hand as you're doing stuff. Because trying to like recreate those kind of movements with the mouse, it just doesn't work. What about Toho 17.5 fighting games? Well, okay. Okay, well, so Sylveon, I'll give you a rundown of the rules. So there's 5 rules. So the first rule is that it's a game that's free or cheap, right? So obviously a free game makes sense, right? Because I don't need to pay for anything. Make sure it's relatively cheap, right? Because then because I don't want to pay for like a full price game. Like I don't want someone to be like, oh, play Dark Souls, right? Like, or like play Elden Ring, and I'm like, bro, that costs like $90 for me. So like I'm not gonna play it. Do you still allow gifted games? Yeah, I'll still allow gifted games. Yeah. Second rule is a game that has an ending with an exception. Right, so this is it tackles the whole like with the game that you suggested, like a fighting game. So usually I would want to play a game that has an ending because it helps us figure out, you know, when to move on to the next game. Because if we play a game that has no ending, like a fighting game, for instance, like when do we move on to the next game? Right? Like how many streams would I have to do of it? So that's why the exception part is that we're probably only gonna do like 1 or 2 like days of streaming that game, and then we move on to a new one. Because we're not gonna play, like I have like an example for like League and Valorant, right? Like I'm not gonna be playing League and Valorant for like a week straight. Like I'm not gonna do that. It'd be like, okay, well, we're gonna do like 1 day of like playing League or like 1 day of playing Valorant, and then we move on to the next game. Third is a game that has an average time that's less than 100 hours. Because we do not want to stream a game that's gonna take forever to finish. Because we did it one time where the game length of this game was 120 hours, and that took me like 3.5 months to finish, and we are not I don't want to do that ever again. That was brutal. The fourth one is that a game that you think that I would enjoy, right? Because I don't want to play a game that I don't find entertaining, right? So then obviously people who've watched me so far, right, like they kind of already know like a basis on what I find interesting. But an easier way, like, you know, for newer people who don't know my style, right, we do on YouTube, I have a playlist of all the games that we've streamed. And so if you look at all the games that we've streamed, you can sort of get an idea, right, of what games that I like playing. And then finally a fifth one, very strict rules. Well, they're not too strict. It's more like a lot of them are reasonable, I would say. I guess like some of them I would definitely change like in the future, right? So like saying that like a game that's free or cheap, that can change once like I start making like a bunch of money or something, right? Because then if I'm actually like making money out of this, then right, that's a doable, you know, expense to be made. Like, okay, I don't mind paying full price for a game. But because I'm not making money off of this, or at least I'm not making that much out of this, I can't justify paying a game for full price. And then a game that has an ending as well that's only because we're currently a variety streamer. Right? We're literally just playing any kind of game. But then maybe one day in the future, I might just stick to a single game. Like, who knows? We'll see how that goes. Like, so far, it's variety. Maybe, I don't know, one day we actually have to, like, I'm gonna, like, stick to a single game or something. Who knows? Anyways. And then lastly, the fifth one, it's... do not be offended if I choose not to put your game on the poll. Because, gosh, this was, like, a new one that, like, me and, like, and a few other viewers we started talking about. Because I know there's some people who really want me to play, like, a specific game, but it's like, you know, if I myself don't feel like it's gonna be fun for me to play, right, I'm not gonna put it on the poll. But then, you know, I fear that some viewers are gonna get mad that their game isn't on the poll because I specifically said not to put it. And then it's like, that's not my, you know, I don't mean to be offensive, right, to offend anyone, right? It's just that I don't think it's gonna be towards my taste. And it's not that I don't like your taste, right? We each have our different tastes. That's great. We're unique people. That's amazing. It's just, you know, do not be offended. Like, I'm sorry if I didn't choose your game. I'm technically the streamer, right? So I kind of have the final say. But then again, right, if I don't actually enjoy your game and I'm just lying to you saying that I like it, like, bro, that just goes against my moral compass, right? I'd rather be honest with you than to tell a lie. So I have to add that fifth rule. Anyways, is it a minimum of about $20 or less? That I don't know. That's also the reason why I specifically said a relatively cheap game, because it depends on the game, right? And how much I want to play it, kind of thing. Because I would definitely say for Clear Obscure, I definitely paid more than $20 for it, but I did get it on sale. So it really depends on the game. Like, anything that's $20 or less right now sounds good, but it also depends on, like, is it from a sale? How much is the full price of the game, right? Or is the full price actually $20, like $20 flat? Like, maybe I would even wait for a sale then. Like, who knows, right? We're gonna have to be a bit fluid with it, right? Like, that kind of rule kind of changes. But anyways, so I'm the streamer at the final say. What a power move. Oh, okay. If anything, nothing made me say it. Anyways, not gonna let you change your game. You found something better? Sure. What do you want to change it to? Also, I need to go back to YouTube chat, and then I gotta change it. So after all the... what is it? After all the fixings with Twitch, it's gonna do the same thing with YouTube now. Instead of Wolf and Rabbit, you want Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? Oh my god, what an amazing game. Yo, that game is great! I do remember this game. I haven't played it myself, but like, I had a friend who had this game, right? And I watched him play it, and oh my god, like, what an amazing game. It looks really, really fun. This is why you're goated. Alright. What? Your drunk cop is kinda homeless. Huh? What is that? Is that a game? The heck is that supposed to be? What about GTA? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, one, it is expensive, but also that's another thing with GTA. I don't think I would enjoy Grand Theft Auto, just because it's a it's a bit of like a sandbox game. Like it does have a story and all that, but the gameplay doesn't really appeal to me that much. Cause what is it? I've played Watch Dogs before, and I never finished it. I never finished it. Honestly, like it got boring halfway through. And I know like Watch Dogs isn't like GTA, but I mean it's similar enough. Like, which one? I don't know. Bro, I haven't played Watch Dogs in like years. That was a long time ago. Anyways. Disco Elysium. Yeah, Red Guy. I know you want me to play Disco Elysium. And it does look interesting, right? That is a game I would be interested in playing. Why not FNAF? Oh god, horror games? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of horror games either. Just because I myself am pretty, like, I get scared pretty easily. And I guess another thing as well, it's, you wouldn't, in my opinion, I feel like I wouldn't be entertaining. Because when I get scared, I'm silent. Like, I don't say anything. So therefore, you wouldn't hear me say anything as I'm playing the game. So therefore, I don't know if you'd find that entertaining. Right, we did play Signalist. That was true. But luckily, there were no jump scares. So that helped a lot. Right, and the only actual scary part is just the sound when, like, those, what is it? Those, I don't know what they're called. But, like, the essentially the infected androids, right? Like, when they make this high-pitched screech when they see you. And that's the only scary part about the game. That's it. Right? Yeah, the replicas. That's what they're called. Yeah. So that's the only thing that... It's a high-pitched screech, and that's it. That's the only scary part. After that, it's completely manageable. I also really like the puzzles. The puzzles were fun. And luckily, the resource management was also bearable. Right? It wasn't like... I was never running out of ammo, which is nice, because that was my biggest fear. But yeah, it's completely fine.
It's that time of year again.
God, Spotify, stop. Bro, even 12-year-olds play FNAF and they don't get scared? Well, then again, right, everyone's different. Like, some individuals just can't handle jump scares, and I'm one of them. Right, because, like, there can be full-on adults and they can't handle jump scares, and that's fine. Right? Each person's different. Each person gets scared by different things. Right? Like one of the things, right, is like arachnophobia. Right? Like spiders. Some people just can't even handle spiders. They can't even see a picture of a spider. And you know what? I sympathize with them. They're like, that's fine. I'm okay with spiders. Like, I don't care. Spiders, whatever. I'm okay with spiders. But jump scares? I can't do jump scares. Yeah, Funky's the same. Yeah, Funky can't do jump scares. Yeah, and Funky can't do needles too. Right? And for me, I'm okay with needles. Right? Needles is completely fine with me. So, like, any fears and everything, like, it all depends on the person. Right? So, I won't judge a person based on what you fear. Right? Because your fears are, like, you know, I don't know what the word is. It's not that it's intuitive. Like, what's the word? Like, you've always had them, right? And also, like, sometimes they're triggered by, you know, trauma that's happened. So therefore, like, I will not judge you for what fear you have. But yeah. Ant Kingdom? What's Ant Kingdom? It's furry. Okay, but what is Ant Kingdom? Let me search this up. Okay, is there a different name for this game? Just because I'm not finding it. The only thing I can find is Empire of the Ants? The Ants Underground Kingdom? And even then, some of these games are specifically like mobile games. Like it's on the phone. You've gotten past your fear of bees. You have to be held down by your brother because you can't control your reactions. Having to do blood tests is your nightmare. Same. You haven't gone for blood for like 4 years because of it. Funky, what the heck? 4 years without going for a blood test? Bro. You gotta check that out, man. I know for me, as a kid, I was afraid of bees, but now I've definitely like got over it. So that's good. You haven't gotten yours in 8. Bro, what the heck? I know for me, like, I'm okay with, like, doing my blood test, whatever. The only downside is because I'm a pretty skinny, like, person, having my blood drawn, and then after, like, I get real cold. Like, and I start, like, jittering. Like, I literally do not have enough blood in my body to keep myself warm. I get so cold. And it's like, how long is it gonna take for my body to make more blood? Jeez, it's taking so long. But anyways. You don't mind bees anymore working in horticulture. I don't know what that is. You had bees in your clothes all the time? Oh, what the heck? Alright, that sounds a bit scary. You can't imagine how bad it gets. You can't calm yourself, then you're scared it will hurt somebody, so you stopped going. Ah. Understandable. You loved giving blood during blood drives, though? Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Look at Funky being such a good Samaritan. My man's blood donating. Honestly, I wish I could, but that's just the problem. It's like, I can't go about my day after, like, giving away blood. F the donations, you got Oreos. Bro, what the heck? Because, like, the moment it's, like, my blood's drawn, it's like, I need to, like, go and sleep or something. Right? And it's like, I just go in my bed and just start, like, warming up again. Because it's like, I'm hella cold. Like, I can't. You're big back then, you'd give it like a liter? Right. Do you think you'd die now? That's not true. I believe you can probably still give. Just yeah, maybe not as much as before. Can you play 3DS? Like 3DS games? I can, yeah. I do have a 3DS emulator. So we can play 3DS game, yeah. I guess the only problem is, because it like no longer has support, right? Like it hasn't been updated in a long time, so there may be some struggles with like playing certain games. Because I think I've attempted to play like Pokemon X or like Y on the emulator, and it had a lot of trouble with it. So I guess it really depends. F the Imperial System. What's an ounce? I don't know. How much is 1 ounce? 1 ounce, 2 milliliters. 29.5. So 30 milliliters. There you go. Can you play FF4? Final Fantasy 4? I guess. Where could I play it though? That's another thing. Like, would I need an emulator for that? Or is there like a different place where I can play it? Because I'm assuming all the Final Fantasies came out like on a PlayStation, right? Because I don't have a PlayStation emulator. So I would need to find one. Because I know I only have like Nintendo emulators. I don't have anything else. If you want quick and cheap, what about Plants vs Zombies? It's a good game. Unfortunately, I've already played it. It is a good game though. I did really like playing Plants vs Zombies. Think you can just play it anywhere? Oh, sick. Oh yeah, SNES for the early for Final Fantasies. You're right. You're right. That is true. Weren't there DS Final Fantasies? I don't know. I've played one on the DS, but it's not like your typical Final Fantasy, right? Like it was called Final Fantasy. Well, I don't know. Also, don't know what number it is, but I know it was called Revenant Wings. But the game was more like a real-time strategy kind of game, right? Kind of like StarCraft, but with Final Fantasy. So like, it was a completely different type of game where it wasn't like, you know, a typical Final Fantasy. Fix YouTube? Okay, alright. Sorry. I'm like, I've been putting it off. Okay. YouTube is gonna start wiping its memories, so bear with me. Oh, wow. Is that exact? Definitely looks like it. Huh. Okay. But now I need to make the height slightly bigger too. But how much can I do it by? Because I also need to make Twitch also longer too. Okay, let me see what the pixel size is, because that's important. Okay, hold on. No, not that one. Okay, there we go. No! I'm pressing the wrong buttons. 425. Okay, so now 435? Yeah. Oh, great. Now it's gonna... okay, we cleared up both of them. That's fine. I just gotta start moving stuff down now. Wrong one. Okay. Okay, I think I can do 5 more. How's that? So 40. This is 40. Okay, how's that? There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. Cool. Do you have a Nintendo 64? Emulator? I think so, yeah. Wait! Let me check. I didn't mean to click on Shadowverse, I'm sorry. Steam's offline. Okay, I don't care. Okay, I do not have a Nintendo 64 emulator, but I can get one. I mean, oh, I would have to buy an officially licensed Nintendo 64 and get like a capture card and everything. Haha, I totally am gonna get a legit console. Haha. I totally love you, Nintendo. Yeah, I can borrow Funky's Nintendo 64. Uh-huh. Yep. Something's bothering me with the Twitch one for some reason. I feel like there's like a single line where it's white. But I think I'm just tripping. Maybe. Let me move YouTube for a second. There we go. So I can fix the purple. Oh, what the heck? It's so hard to tell if it's matching or not. I don't know. I mean, it looks close enough. I might be off, but I don't know. I can't tell. Well, then again, it's not like you guys can, like, zoom in so much into the screen. Oh, God. That you can see it, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Okay. It's never good enough for dango. He doesn't believe in that. To ban anyone who mentions it. Right, I guess that's doable too. Dang, that sticks out? Are you kidding me? Ain't no way. That still sticks out? Oh no, it's YouTube. Oh, it's 1 pixel. Oh god. It's 1 pixel different. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I thought they were always the same. Guess not. Well, now they're the same. Don't know why that took forever. Okay. That needs to go a bit more down. And I hate these like big red borders that I'm seeing every time I mess with OBS. Okay, I also need to do a little test. Oh, there we go. Just a bit more. Oh, I overshot. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, that's it. Oof. Okay. I think we're good now. I think. Okay. I think I joined this game. It's called Night in the Woods. Okay, what the heck is Night in the Woods? It sounds like a horror game. Oh, I've seen this game before. As in, like, I know what it looks like. Like, I've seen the aesthetic. It does look really cute. Ah, I have seen this. This does look interesting. Nice. That would be a good game suggestion. Add 1 pixel wide text in the gap and call it the funky zone. Why? The gap between 2 chats is needed. You feel slightly suffocated. Oh god. But I don't like seeing a little line. I mean, I guess... okay. I mean... Do you actually want to see, like, a little white line that, like, separates the 2 chats? I mean, technically you have a bit of the color. Okay, I guess the downside is, like, the red, you can't really tell that it's red. That's another problem. Like, the purple, you can definitely tell that's purple. The red, you can't really tell. What if I make, like, a dark red? No... It has to be a bright red, right? Maybe don't make it as... Maybe the opacity needs to be slightly brighter. Okay, yeah. I thought that's a bit better. Okay, there we go. Add the Goot Boy to... Bro, we're not gonna add him. Okay, and then if we were to add back Tenna... Oh, okay, that's another weird thing with Tenna. Right, because he needs to be a bit skinny as well. Well, this is also the old Tenna, so let me get rid of him and put a new Tenna. Day Night! Hi, Day Night. Hi. You have errands, you can't stay long? Alright, cool. Play I Am Your Beast. What is that? I Am Your Beast. What is this game? The heck is this? A spy thriller. Okay. Huh. Short form covert revenge little FPS. Well, I guess first of all, it's an FPS game, and I'm not really a huge fan of those, but... I would have to look more into it. At first glance, I don't think I would play it, but I'll do a bit more research into it and we'll see. What song is this? I don't know. Well, whatever it is, it stopped playing. Dearly Beloved. It is Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, okay. It is Kingdom Hearts. Instead, you'd suggest Rain World. I think... Wait. I know someone has told me to play Rain World before. Right, I did see it. It did look really cute. I forgot who wanted me to play it before. I remember someone also wanted me to play it. I just don't remember if it... Maybe it was you, Day Night. I don't remember. But Rain World, I can definitely see me playing as well. We can add that. Yeah, that's good. It's in every Kingdom Hearts. Okay. I didn't know that. Because I didn't play any of the Kingdom Hearts. And to be honest, I kind of don't want to. Anyways, okay. I think we fixed everything. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't need that anymore. You never got the chance to play Kingdom Hearts. Ah. Then you just lost interest. Got it. I know for me, I was... Right, I also never got the chance. And then I only heard about Kingdom Hearts once, what is it? Once I knew about Square Enix. Because the whole thing with Square Enix is, I didn't know about their company until I played... For some strange reason, I knew about Square Enix from... What is it? The World Ends With You. Tweewee on the DS. That was when I knew about Square Enix. Which is a weird game to, like, to know them for. Which is hilarious. So then after, right, then realized, right, it was like, oh, they also did Final Fantasy. And I was like, okay, sick. And I learned about Final Fantasy. And then I did recall people saying, like, oh, some of, like, the character designs of Tweewee kind of reminds them, right, of character designs from Kingdom Hearts. And I was like, what the hell is Kingdom Hearts? And then that's when I saw it. And then, of course, I didn't have any, like, I only had Nintendo consoles at the time, so, like, I literally couldn't play any of the Kingdom Hearts. But then after that, then I saw, like, speedruns of the game. And then, like, it didn't really look that appealing. And then there's, like, was it, like, very famous videos of, like, trying to explain the lore? And at that point, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it anymore. I like hearing people try to explain it. And that's it. I just like hearing people attempt to play it. Attempt to explain the story. But yeah. You know what else game Square Enix did? Balan Wonderworld. Stop.
Do you want to explain Kingdom Hearts?
Oh no. No, please don't.
Did you say you want to explain Kingdom Hearts?
No, don't. Please
You
don't.
said you.
No,
Kingdom
don't
Hearts?
explain. Don't explain it. I don't want to hear it.
So we all started with.
No. God. Oh, wow. And Funky just immediately left. Gosh. I play Balan Wonder, bro. We're not. I also made it a big thing, like, kind of as a joke, but also like, if we were to be serious, like, I can also see it. I said I would play Balan Wonderworld if I hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. If, like, cause I have to, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind playing it for, like, a big milestone. But that's the only time I'm gonna play it. Like, if we don't hit a big milestone, I'm not playing it. Like, nothing you ever say or do will make me play it. I'll only play it if, like, I'd be like, you know what? I made it big, right? This can be my full-time career. If that happens, then I'll play it. Can you lower the milestone to 322? Wow, what a very specific number. I wonder where you got that from. God. Make Balan realistic, 1,000 subs? No. Just for 1K? That ain't gonna happen. Not even for 1,000. I'm not doing it. No. 10,000's debatable. 10,000 might be debatable. To be honest, I could maybe see myself doing 10,000. But at minimum, or at least 100,000 is guaranteed. First 10,000 is the hardest. That's true. That is also true. Yeah. You have to ask how me and Funky met. Did you meet online? No. We met in university. Freshmen's. I have a whole story about it. I remember I told it once. Honestly, I'll probably make a video on it, to be honest. Just because it's a really funny story of how we met. And like, for some reason, our like friendship has blossomed all the way. It's a pretty funny story. But I'll give my side of it, because I know that there is like a bit of difference as well on how Funky remembers it. But it's basically in university. University hasn't started yet. Day Night saying, "Oh, thank goodness you're saving the story for later." Well, okay, I'll say the story now, but then like later on, I'll also make a video on it, just because like it is like a really nice story that I would like to at least have on the channel. So it's right. So university, freshmen's. There was like an orientation thing that I needed to go, right? So then I was able to like submit my courses and stuff. So I went to the orientation, and the orientation also so happened to take place when Frosh was taking place. I don't know if other universities has like outside of Canada. I don't know if you know what Frosh is, but it's essentially like a week before actual university starts, and it's where a bunch of students basically just like have fun, play games, whatever, and basically just like hyping, you know, the start of university life. Essentially, that's all it is. It's basically just party people. So apparently it was like the last day of Frosh, And then I made a friend who then like introduced me to like a Discord server. And this friend wasn't Funky, right? This was a mutual friend, right? So from them is how I got to meet Funky. So this mutual friend then decided to like, hey, they're planning like a karaoke night downtown somewhere. So I was like, okay, great, we can go there. Do we get hammered during this frosh time? Yes, I think. I don't know. I didn't participate in frosh. So therefore, I don't know. I'm assuming people did, but I didn't. Anyways. So, at this time, right, because this was like, you know, right after high school, and then, you know, moving to uni, I was a very shy person, right, like, super shy. Like, I would not go out and, like, do all these, like, extroverted stuff, like, I was a complete introvert. So, like, there was basically no way for me to, like, you know, go out, you know, downtown to the city all by myself. But somehow, I don't know, like, God put their hand, like, divine intervention, pushed my back and went, you're going, right? So, I went, right? And then, you know, I'm going to the karaoke place, right? I found the room, and I go in, and then, like, there's this man just scream singing, All Stars by Smash Mouth, you know, the Shrek song, the very famous Shrek song, right? So this man just screams singing that just really loud, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do, right? So I'm like, well, I'm here, and then I'm like, oh, like there's a couch, right? I'm like, let me go sit like on the edge of that couch, right? So then I was like, okay, let me go over to the couch, right? And I'm just sitting in the corner. I'm just like, okay, I'm here now, right? And then the guy who was singing, where he was done, and then like he completely like flopped onto the couch, like whole body just flopped onto it, and his head like literally nearly like landed like on my lap, right? But it was like right next to me, and I'm like, bro, what the heck, what the? And then, right, he looks up at me, and then he goes, hey, you watch anime? And then I'm like, yeah, I watch anime, right? He's like, cool. It's like, what's your favorite? And then, you know, I'm like, oh, my favorite's, you know, Clannad and Chunibyo, right? Those two are my favorite animes. And then he goes, oh, yeah, I've never heard of those, right? And I was like, oh, okay. And then I reluctantly asked, like, okay, what's your favorite, right? And then I'm expecting the same answers I always hear, right? Like, the most generic answers, people are like, oh, Naruto's my favorite, Bleach, right? Attack on Titan, right? And I was like, bro, like, it's gonna be all the mainstream watchers, like, that's all they're gonna say, right? But then Funky went, oh, shoot, I already spoiled that it was Funky. But he goes, my favorite, right, is Konosuba. And I was like, hell yeah, Konosuba? What a great anime! I was like, that was such a great anime. And then, so then from then on, we became friends. That's how it started. I do remember as well, what is it? I told this story before, and I remember Anise and Nothing were basically talking about, like, they want to make a fanfic of me and Funky because of that story.
If you make a fanfic, I'm killing myself.
Okay, alright.
I'm deadass killing myself. I'm jumping. Alright, I'm gone.
And then, right, I remember telling this story, and then Funky then told me his side of how he remembers it. Because what happened was, after he flopped down, right, then he notices me, right, and then he goes, he's in his head, he's like, oh, he's Asian, he watches anime.
Yeah, for the racism, guys.
And it's so funny. It's hilarious. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm like, technically, right? Not wrong, right? Yeah, I'm Asian and I watch anime. But it's also just so funny. Oh my god.
For me, it was kind of the same thing. I was like super shy kid in high school. So going into uni, my parents and like my cousin were like, yo, you should go to Frosh. So I went to Frosh, got licked pretty much every day, did stupid shit, fell into peer pressure. It was fun. Fell asleep on campus a lot. Last day of it, one of the mutual friends was just like, "Hey, you want to go to karaoke?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Never done that before." Went into this place, looked dingy as fuck. It was sketchy. I've never done this shit before. I was out of my comfort zone. So like, whenever I'm out of my comfort zone, I just go full energy. Right? Just if I'm uncomfortable, I'm gonna be so over the top that like, I don't know. I'm just extra, I guess. Right? So I'm in this dingy ass karaoke place with these people I've been like drinking with the last week. So I was like, all right, it's cool. I'm screaming All Star. I was so lightheaded, I flopped onto the couch and looked up, and I'm just like, oh shit, I fell into the lap of a little Asian boy. What do I say now?
With premium. Host a jam with your friends.
You like anime?
What a story. But yeah.
Racism. It was a banger.
Okay. All right.
No, and the funny part was, like, I don't know how me and Dango became friends so fast because it was to the point where, like, the people we were hanging out with in university were like, yo, do you guys know each other from, like, elementary school? And we're like, nah, we met, like, 3 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah. It was really funny. Yeah, because, like, eventually we, like, joined, like a gaming club. And what happened was one of the members like saw how we were interacting and was like, "Yo, you guys are so close. You guys like childhood friends?" And we're like, "No, we literally just met each other like this year." Like it's crazy. We're like, "Oh, this is how we are, I guess." You guys were drunk at karaoke? Well, I wasn't. I was sober.
I was sober before that.
Thoughts? Thoughts on what? Oh, red guy. Your voice is so soothing and putting you to sleep. Oh god. I mean, thanks. I don't know. I've always been like, I mean, I guess everyone is always like self-conscious about their voice, to be honest. Oh my god, that reminds me of another story. It's a more quick story, where it was Duck and his friends. At least I think it was one of Duck's friends. But essentially, he heard my voice and he's like, "Oh, you sound like, you know, this other like YouTuber." And I'm like, "Who?" Right? He then sends me a link of like some guy doing ASMR. Right? And I'm just like, what the heck is this? Right? And it's like an ASMR of like a was it a bar was it a barber. I was gonna say a bartender. A barber, and he's cutting hair. Right? And I'm hearing his voice and I'm like, yeah, I guess I can kind of hear it. I'm like, yeah, it's somewhat similar. And then the moment he like made kind of like a light laugh, like a kind of sound or whatever. Once I heard that, then I was like, oh my god, he really does sound like me. and I felt so self-conscious. I was like, bro, I can't hear this man's voice anymore. Like, I don't know who this guy is, but for some reason, he has the exact same laugh as I do. I'm like, oh, I can't listen to this. But it's also really funny. Because I'm just like, how the heck did he even, like... That was like the first thing that popped up in his head. He's like, hey, you sound like this ASMR guy. It's like, what? Random. But anyways. You've always been self-conscious of your voice, but everyone always telling you that you're faking and it didn't help. Ah. I mean, I guess, like... I guess that is another thing, right? Vice? Because I don't know, like, anyone else here. Well, I know Sylveon knows, right? Because people who play Shadowverse knows Vice. Yeah, Vice has a very deep voice. But I know usually... Like, I don't really care, right? If people, like, fake their voices or whatever. I'd be like, it's fine. It's whatever. I don't really care. It's a choice. So it's like... For me, it doesn't really matter. And then, even if someone were to fake their own voice... why should it matter? Right? Because, like, hiding your voice is fine. Like, I feel like there's no problem with that. It's kind of like, I guess, what I'm doing, right? I'm technically hiding my face as well. And people are fine with that. So I don't really understand, like, is there, you know, a stigma behind faking a voice? Like, it's kind of weird. But I guess, just, people be weird sometimes. I guess they really care for some strange reason. But anyways, I do like Vice's voice though, just cause like it's hella deep, and that's amazing. Cause I know my voice isn't really like that. I know my voice can get deep, but it's only when it's like early in the morning, or when I'm just not expressive. Right? Cause I know when I'm more expressive, I actually talk in a higher tone, right? Kind of like what I'm doing right now. But then like, if I was just regular speech, I don't even know what the word is. But it's like, I then like just lower my voice a bit, just cause like I don't want to strain it. But yeah. Morning voice dango is frightening. 4 octaves lower. Bro, what the heck? Yeah, thanks, Vice. I also like your voice too. Okay. We do need to end stream soon. In like 5 minutes. Okay, so we did change just a little bit of stuff, like a bit of rearrangements. I guess chat is the biggest thing that we changed, because like now you can distinctly see which one's Twitch, which one's YouTube, so that's nice. Okay, let me get a notepad to like put down everyone's vote, what everyone's game suggestions were, and then also I'll try to see like if I can make like a publicly accessible form of some sorts, so people can submit their games rather than having to go on stream to tell me what it is. That way it's just easier to manage. If I can find one, then I'll post it. If I don't, then I'll just make the poll, and then we'll do the vote tomorrow. So yeah, let's put everyone's game on here. Yeah, so I know Sivan's got Night in the Woods. Day Night, I remember, had Rain World. Red Guys was Disco Elysium. Nothing's was Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
I vote for any of the Mega Man Zero games, if you're into those Lamau.
Vice, thank you for the bits. And sure. I do like Metroidvanias, they're really fun. So honestly, yes. Okay. We will do a Mega Man Zero game. Sure. Although I don't know which one. I don't even know how much they have. How many Mega Man Zeros are there? God, I mean, if it does win a vote, Vice will probably just recommend one of them. There's like 6? Oh my god. Why is there so much? I'll put one of them. One of the many Mega Man Zeros. Okay. Cool. Zeros? Okay. You'll make a Google form for suggestions? Funky, you actually do that? Really? I was gonna do it, but I mean, if you could do it, sure, I guess. Wanna post a vote in YouTube? We will, don't worry. Cause what is it? Like once I make the poll, or whatever the Google form is, I always like, you know, send it in the chat, right? So then anyone who's who's seeing the streams, right? They have access to it just in case if they don't have Discord, right? But I'll put it in right in the chats, and I'll also put it in the Discords. So we'll do that. But right now, right, can't make it right now because we're literally ending stream in 2 minutes. So I'll probably post it tomorrow. But yeah, anyone who also missed the beginning of stream, I talked about this before, but I don't know if there will be stream tomorrow because I have to help my dad and my cousin with something at noon, right? And the estimated time of when we're done is 4 p.m., which is when we stream. So therefore, I don't know if we'll finish early, right? And then get here before stream time, or we might have to stay longer and then it's past stream time. So I have no idea. So I will post in the Discord, right, when it gets near stream time to let you guys know if there is. I guess another thing is assume that there is no stream. So that way, if it is like too late, then it's be like, okay, there is no stream. But then if it's like nearing the stream time and then you see my notification, right, where I put in the announcement that like, oh, stream starting soon, then you know that there's just going to be a stream. But just assume there isn't, and just be aware for an announcement if the stream will show up. Yeah, I guess another easy way to also know is like, oh, it's 4 p.m. There's no stream? Alright, it means he's not streaming. Easy. Although you're gonna have to convert it to your time because I don't know where you guys live. I'm assuming for the Europeans out there, it's like, what time is it? Like 1 a.m. in the morning? I have no idea. Guess we'll find out. Anyways. Alright. We shall see you guys tomorrow. Same time as usual. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So do the time conversion itself, because I don't know where you live. And... yep. We'll set up a Google form / making the poll and have it ready. Okay. Oh, Funky, if you... okay, well... Funky, how fast are you gonna make the form? Because it's like... the moment I go, like, to go eat, and then when I come back to my computer, I'm probably gonna, like, start making that form. So... I don't know if... like, you're currently making it now, or you plan on making it later? Because I'm planning on making it pretty soon. And then if you do make the form... okay, you're making it right now? Cool. Is it possible to, like, allow me to edit it, kind of thing? Because I would definitely want to, like, you know, put in the rules in the form, just in case, like, as well. Right, to specifically put it there. Also, I'm curious on how you get the results. Like, how is it posted? Like, is it brought over to, like, a Google Sheets kind of thing? Or do I have to, like, manually look at each post as to, like, just click through all the results, which is going to be annoying. It'd be easier if it exports it to, like, a Google Sheets kind of thing. But, like, I don't know how to do that. You think I add me as a collaborator? Okay, cool. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.